Alright, there we go. Now we're back on YouTube. Okay. Let's hope that Fate Extella's actually gonna like me. Let's see. I'm actually hoping it fucking likes me today. Fuck. How far do I get there again? It's in sound. Where is it? All sounds? No. Volume mixer? Yeah, here it is. I got it. Aha! It worked! Ugh. Come here, controller. Okay. We have the next side story. Compendulum Dawn. Also, why is she so hot? Can she like just beat me up, please? I mean, I'm definitely thinking normal thoughts about Altera. I am good civilization. Let's review the facts. The scholar said to me, Earth scientists have hypothesized so-called parallel worlds, other versions of Earth and its surroundings, expanding indefinitely like mirrored reflections. If true, that would mean that Earth has not only one future, but many. In other words... Oh? Think of it like this. The you that you are aware of exists somewhere upon this timeline. It may sound unreal. Humans aren't equipped to perceive, let alone traverse the walls between worlds. But what if I put it in another way? Think of these parallel worlds as other possibilities. Imagine what might have been in your life. Think of the connections that were cut off and thrown away. Options you see now in retrospect that you would never have considered at the time. Picture how your life today might be different had those what ifs come to pass. All those variant futures in everyone's lives make up the vast array of parallel worlds. Your actions, those of the you in this present moment on this particular timeline, can change the world in any number of ways. It proves such possibilities are alive, and that your world exists on the proper axis. Conversely, a world where the future cannot be changed, regardless of your choices, can have no parallel worlds. Such a world is nothing but a dead end, solitary and singular, with a past as immutable as its future. Is this the world tree? This is a necessary evil, a byproduct of the way parallel worlds are structured together. After all, a world where humanity made radically different choices would bear very little resemblance to the world you know. Some worlds may have crumbled by making all the worst choices. Others may have made all the right ones and rocketed ahead, perhaps too far ahead. Sorry, cutie, I gotta go bully my favorite person. I'll see you later. Alright, have fun, Rizzy. Enjoy bullying them. In either case, that world can no longer be said to resemble ours, and once a world moves out of sync, it is no longer parallel. Why would those worlds become solitary, you ask? Could the people in those worlds not still make different choices? I will. Have fun. Hehe. I will do. You too. Unfortunately, no. This dimension contains a finite amount of energy, and has none to spare for creating new worlds from the worlds gone so far astray. Holy fuck! If parallel worlds continue to increase in this manner, their number would eventually exceed the capacity of this dimension. Parallel worlds must exist, but in a manageable quantity. By my rough calculations, and judging by civilization of Earth alone, the solar system would collapse within 100 years if the parallel...
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Fuck you too, Alex. If the parallel worlds expanded without limits. Seeing as how we do, in fact, live and multiply the solar system in clearly... Oh, wait, hold on. Seeing as how we do, in fact, live and multiply the solar system in clearly not oversaturated with possibilities at this time, I extrapolate that this dimension can sustain our existence for the next 100 million years. That's a long time. I don't know if you guys knew, 100 million is a long time. The system works thusly. At regular intervals, the dimension takes stock of possibilities it contains, and only allows certain outcomes, those that would not cause undue difficulty in managing the next generation to remain. As for the unneeded parallel worlds, the system closes off their futures. Specifically, every 100 years, it calculates how many worlds will last another 100 years, and support those worlds only. Have you heard of the law of Have you heard of the law of conservation of mass? This could be called the law of conservation of events. Guys, we are learning so much fucking law. What the fuck? I didn't even know all this shit. I love learning new Fate stuff. It makes me so happy. Oh. What's this? And so, the civilization in these numerous parallel worlds line up with one another. Think of it as a giant tree. Only the trunk at the center can grow tall. The branches may bear fruit, but eventually they reach their limit and fall without reaching the future. You understand, yes? There are no parallel worlds for a world that has evolved too fast or crumbled too quickly. Such worlds are merely dead ends, whose outcomes are predetermined. And so, there is a set time frame in which these branches are trimmed. Each extra possibilities are removed and future histories, once fluid, turn to stone. The mages of the old world called this time frame the foundation of humanity. Such laws applied to the moon cell as well. The moon cell is a self-updating observatory, which continues to record every incident and possibility on Earth. You could say it makes the same observations on parallel worlds. It's all quite vexing. But in any case, the so-called foundation of humanity governs the moon, just as it does the Earth, tracking the various Spiritron worlds and determining where their futures will come to an end. Once one passes that event horizon, there is no turning back, nor turning aside. Any lingering ifs become might-have-beens. It is the work of a great invisible hand, no, of a god's invisible hammer. I have named this point in time the quantum time lock, the event complications set by the absolute observer. I vaguely remember being there for that long lecture. I passed through the deep, deep darkness for so long I felt my consciousness fade to the end of Seraph, and then I set foot into the forbidden territories, where even the light of the moon's cell could not reach.
まずはここまでたどり着けました。あなたのおかげです。この壁の向こうが未明領域。遥かな過去に虚空より飛来し、ムーンセルに食い込んだ優勢の内部です。本来ならシステム管理者である私でさえ立ち入れない領域。ですが、あなたの助力があれば別だ。
Okay.
気持ちの整理はよろしいですか？セラフを守るため、あなたはこの中にいる外敵を排除しなければならない。
Did I not think you were sus before this?
それが聖杯戦争に勝利し、ムーンセルからレガリアを授かったあなたの義務。よろしいですね。
Why don't you do it?
いえ、何をおっしゃる。私ではレガリアは扱えない。それにほら、頭脳労働担当ですから。
He doesn't want to wear it for some odd reason, I don't know. I nod in agreement and look up at the wall again. It's huge. Seraph has its giant constructs, but it's still rare to see anything on this scale. The bizarre architecture gives me an impression of a prison, capable of holding tens of thousands of prisoners. I feel an urge to touch the wall. It's as hard as diamond, but smooth as silk. Normally, Seraph only builds objects out of the same material found on Earth. The touch alone tells me this stone came from somewhere else. There's no doubt this belongs to an invader. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. Something beyond Earth, made from pseudo-spiritrons. Just as Archimedes said, it's an external threat. I'm afraid anyone would be inside. I'm afraid anyone would be. Inside the place. This place sleeps a monster who's nearly destroyed both Earth and the moon. And now they expect me, one lone wizard, to defeat it. If only Saber were here.
仕方がないのです。強力なサーバントを連れてきては、ここに着いた時点で敵に感知されてしまう。
Wait, so what exactly is going to happen then?
どれほどのトップサーバントであれ、ムーンセルに作られたものでは優勢の先兵にはかなわない。勝算はただ一つ。怪物が目覚める前にレガリアの力で倒すのみ。そのためにあなたに来てもらったのです。あなただって負けると分かりきった戦いにサーバントを投入したくはないでしょ。
What was that?
中にいる怪物の寝息でしょう。やれやれ。全くおぞましいことこの上ない。ですが、 これで私の正しさは証明されました。私とあなただけなら敵に気づかれない。寝首をかくにはもってこいです。
Now, the question is, so we know that Nifia has a red, green, and blue version. Red being that I was with Nero, blue being with Tamamo, and green being with Altera. But currently we are Nero's master, so we are currently the mind. So where is the body? Because the body was supposed to be here. So is this after the events of the first? I'm very
この
confused.
亀裂から侵入しましょう。物音を立てないよう細心の注意を払ってよろしいですね。
I didn't realize I had my grippers out.
時間と空間があやふやですね。焼けた飴のようだ。ここは限りなく広いようで限りなく狭い構造なのでしょう。
Infinitely large and infinitely small.
捕食優勢ベルバーは1万4000年前この太陽系に現れました。それがこの構造体です。優勢はかけらとなって月の裏側に刺さり、物理的にムーンセルの内部に食い込んでしまった。
Ah, yes. Because fuck the Umbral Star, by the way.
内部からのハッキングですね。かけらはムーンセルのネットワークに接触し、このように疑似量子の世界に自分の領域を作った。ムーンセルは侵食してきた優勢のかけらをネットワークから遮断、光の届かない未明領域とすることで侵食を食い止めた。
Okay.
しかしそれが限界でした。ムーンセルはムーンセルを守れても地上までは守ることができなかった。
Oh, so the moon protects itself, but not the Earth.
優勢はムーンセル内のリソースを利用し、地上に自分のデータを送り、マテリアルボディを構築した。
The Umbral Star pillaged the moon cell's resources and sent its own data to Earth, creating a physical body. Oh.
それが1万4000年前に地上を滅ぼした白い巨人、セファールと呼ばれるアンチセルです。この先にいるのはその本体。文明を破壊するためだけに生まれた怪物。いいですね。くれぐれも用心し、気を許さないように。セラフを守り、オノがサーバントのもとに無事に帰りたいのなら、決してためらわないことです。
I gasp at the unexpected view. Beyond the darkness is some alien hellscape. But, oh, sorry. Beyond the darkness is not some alien hellscape, but an old cave. It wouldn't be out of place anywhere else in Seraph.
惑わされないように。これは地球の風景を再現しただけのもの。優勢の本質ではありません。まあ、あなたの気持ちは理解できますよ。私も意外すぎて目を疑ったものです。地上を滅ぼした巨神がまさかこんな金銀財宝に埋もれた部屋に封じられているなんて。
Yeah. Treasure. Gold. The floor of the cave is buried in it. A vast, endless mountain of coins clinking and falling as we walk. The shining hoard reflects the light that streams in from the ceiling, softly illuminating the room. Amidst all the treasure is a giant altar. I've heard rumors of I've heard rumors of a Mayan temple somewhere underground on Earth, but this cave definitely reminds me of some lost world relic. But I don't see any signs of the enemy. The altar seems like the most likely place to look.
静かに。音を立てて歩かないで。敵はもう目の前だと言ったでしょう。気をつけるのです。
So I was talking? Oh, now I'm talking. The enemy's already in front of us? What the fuck? That's huge. No, it can't be. As my eyes lift slowly upwards, I try to breathe as quietly as I can. there. Holy fuck! A titan with white hair and dark skin sleeping on top of the altar. Holy shit, she's massive. She's so hot. Anyways, I literally can't believe my eyes. It's not that I'm terrified. It doesn't even feel frightening at all. It's just, I'm not used to seeing anything that huge. That's what she said. And my perception can't keep up. That's what she said. Hell yeah. I've seen a number of strange and giant weapons before in the past. I know I've seen things much more terrible than what's in front of me now. But even so, none of it compares. The impact of seeing it slams through my head and leaves me paralyzed. In some distant, abstract way, I'm ashamed of myself. Humans can't accept the existence of all kinds of creatures. On my back. Humans can't accept the existence of all kinds of other creatures. But the idea of a greater, grander human feels like a threat to our very existence.
これほどの質量とはなんということか。こんなものは今の人類の手に余る。アルタミラの石碑、セファールの巨人、これが月すらも滅ぼす異様。
The stone monument of Altamira. The fuck is Altamira? Time for me to Google search. Oh. Altamira. Stone. Monument. Monument of Altamira. The cave of Altamira is famous. UNESCO World Heritage Site near Santinella de Mar in Cantabria, Spain. It's known for the vivid Paleolithic Stone Age cave paintings. Oh, okay, so it's basically just a cave. Got it.
さあ、今すぐ攻撃を。レガリアでムーンセルの力を引き出し、あの首を断ち切るのです。
As hard as I'm shaking right now, I can barely hear. As hard as I'm shaking right now, I can barely hear Archimedes screaming at me. I'm in awe. The same awe person. Oh, the same awe people must have felt when they saw their gods in ancient times. I've almost forgotten how to breathe. But I can't freeze up forever. This is it. Right in front of me. The vanguard of the Umbral Star itself. The destroyer of the earth and the moon. And I come to my senses and... Hesitating now will lead to death. I have no other choice but to do as Archimedes says. With the regalia on my finger, I can pour limitless power into my attack program. If I channel it all into one strike, I can produce even more firepower than a noble phantasm. This is the full authority of the regalia. All of the power of the moon cell compressed into this one tiny crystal. Nothing on Seraph can compare. And did fuck all! Not a scratch. Not a scratch? The Titan didn't even twitch. All the power of an A-rank noble phantasm, and it didn't even blemish her skin. Oh my god, she's fucking huge. I love how, like, they showed how big she is. by making her, like, side icon fucking massive. The ground shakes, the mountain rises. Her movements are so dignified and graceful, I can still barely believe what I'm seeing. The cave's atmosphere changes. I can feel a blackness. I can feel the blackness eating away at my heart. I can feel myself being crushed under terrible lies. My eyes are working, but I feel like I've gone blind. Whatever it is, it's enormous. And I can't take it all in at once. That's what she said! This itself is a piece of the Umbral Star. The Earth's ravaging titan. The absolute threat to humanity. And it's waking up. And it knows we're here.
おはようございます。あなたはどなたですか?
She has to know I'm an intruder, but her words are calm and articulate.
早くレガリアを。セファールはまだ目覚めきっていない。今ならまだ間に合う。早く、一刻も早くこの怪物の息の根を止めるのです。
Archimedes repeated warnings in echo in my head, but is she really a monster? I can't hurt her. There's no way. I don't feel any hostility from her, no intent to kill. But Titan, Zephyr, as Archimedes calls her, doesn't seem to want to hurt us at all. In fact, it's just the opposite. I feel embarrassed that we came to kill her just because of her size. She's trying to be considerate towards us. She keeps moving. She's keeping her movements as slight as possible in order not to scare us, and she's waiting for us to make a move. In other words, now's the time to talk with her.
バカな、何を言っているのです。あなたはムーンセルの代理人、レガリアを授かったセラフの開拓者だ。
Damn, Archimedes, grade A fucking gaslighter.
確かに恐れるのも当然でしょう。相手はただ人型をしただけの人間とは異なる異形なのですから。だが倒すしかない。囚われた我々が自由を得るにはそれしかない。あなたがあれを倒すしかない。だってそうでしょう。そのためのレガリア、そのためのムーンセルなのだから。
Archimedes, shut the fuck up.
レガリア。そう。ムーンセルは自閉を選んだのですね。当然の選択とはいえ、芸のないこと。となると、そうか。私と戦うというのか、お前は。そのために我が寝台に忍び込んだのだな。
But Titan's eyes fill with hostility. Her consideration is gone. I can see she's a true warrior, and I'm not. Now that she's identified a threat, I know she'll show no mercy.
愚かすぎます。アリが人間に挑むどころの話ではありません。アリが巨人に挑むようなものでしょうに。
This isn't even an ant challenging a human. This is an ant challenging a titan. Can I leave?
ああ、まったく。相変わらず人間は無駄なことだけが好きなのですね。
She shows no hesitation. She turns half her body one way, and it's just misdirection. Then she reaches down with her ridiculously giant hand and grabs me with the force of an avalanche. It's impossible to dodge. This isn't even a battle. She just grabbed me and squeezed all the air out my lungs, clasping me between her fingers. Wait, is this how the thing started? I feel her raising me off the floor. I tried to resist, but I can't move a muscle. My body creaks and cracks in protest. Am I really going to be squeezed to death?
なんというあっけなさ。素晴らしい、実に素晴らしい。
Oh. So, we probably got told, and then probably got told a lie when we were the mind and the soul. So the body actually remembers what happens.
素晴らしいぞセファール。予想通りとはいえ、
セファール
ここまで簡単に済むとはな。
Stefaru!
痛快なことこの上ない。万が一のためにと身構えてはいたが、一撃であっさり終わって何よりだ。そしてお疲れ様。ごきげんよう、愚かな神王よ。ムーンセルも判断を誤ったな。
I can hear Archimedes' voice. What is he saying?
まだ分かっていないのか。要はあれですよ。あなたは疑うことなく私に騙され、ここにおびき出されたのです。いやー、レガリア所持者があなたのような善人で本当に運が良かった。私欲にふける人間であれば誰も信用しなかっただろうからね。最後の教訓だ。覚えておくといい。悪人は世界を壊さない。ただ乱すだけだ。では壊すとしたらそれは誰か。
One more lesson, pay attention. Evil people, for all the chaos they inspire, have always left the world intact. So who's to blame now?
無論言うまでもないことさ。いつだってお前のような善人が世界の根底を台無しにしてしまうのだから。
Great. Yep, I knew I hated Archimedes. Now I just hate him more.
さて、状況は把握できているな、セファール。レガリアはまさにお前の手の中だ。サーバントでは破壊できないが、アンチセルであるお前なら破壊はたやすかろう。
Oh, I was trying to fill my cup full of water.
破壊せよ。ムーンセルの機能をダウンさせ、ベルバーを呼び寄せる時が来た。
Oh, hold on.
ベルバーを呼び寄せる。ムーンセル側のサーバントではないな。何者か。なぜこの人間を裏切った。
何？そんなことに関心を持つのか。破壊だけが鳥への巨神と聞いたが、余分かつ不要な機能だな。
Okay. I was given to understand you were a mindless destroyer. Must be in excess of a superfluous function.
まあいいでしょう。私はアルキメデス。ムーンセルの元システム管理者ですよ。
So he was the system admin.
今はあなたと同じ優勢の到来を望む者。ベルバー側のサーバントに過ぎません。
So now I get to find out why they sided with Velba.
この体を見ればわかるでしょう。あなたと同じく優勢に体を預けているのですから。
Archimedes is Velba's servant? How could this happen? I know I'm not that smart, but I wouldn't have thought that he was playing me for a fool. No, now's not the time to be angry at myself. I just need to get out of here. If I die now, like this, I'll never be able to show my face around Saber or the others again.
無駄なこと。それ以上あがいても苦しみが続くだけだとわからないのですか。
わからないのですよ、人間というものは。あらゆる断りを手にしていながら希望だの奇跡だのといった感情で目を背けるのですからね。まあそれも愚者にはふさわしい結末だがね。いいぞセファール。その不純物を レガリアともども握りつぶすがいい。
My god, fine! Crush me!
そうだな。レガリア所持者を生かしておく理由はない。私はムーンセルを破壊するのだから。
Oh, thanks! Thanks, Altera. It's no use. I can't escape. I can't move an inch. It's as if the entire world is pressing against me. What did I do to go so wrong? Woe is me. In another few seconds, I'll be grounded. I'll be ground me. It's hopeless. It's hopeless. Will I die? Just as Archimedes planned? It's terrifying, obviously. It's terrifying, obviously, but it's also infuriating. I feel like some sort of big important chance is being taken away from me. That's it. This is wrong. It's not supposed to end here. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to cream my feet. I keep forgetting to cream my feet, so I'm gonna do it right now, real quick. I think back to when I first walked in and saw her. If Archimedes didn't interfere, this whole encounter could have gone differently. I mean, I think that has to mean something. I accessed the regalia. I search for a way to break out of this situation. I find one in a fraction of a second. A physical body can't be transferred out of this territory, but the mind and soul can be split and transferred away. Ah! So that's why I'm dressed in the red of the mind. It's because I was one person and I chose to split up. I chose to split up on my own. This is reckless. It's basically certain death. It might not save me, but at least I'll be out of here. It's almost a kind of suicide, but all I want to do right now is disappear. I don't care. It's not like I have any other choice. Well, this isn't the first time I've been this desperate, and I hope it won't be the last.
レガリアによる転移だと。いや、だがここは未明領域。転移はできない。できるとしたらそれはレガリアだけだ。所持者は決して。待て待て待て、正気か。そんな手を本気でやるというのか、あの娘は。
Even she would never use that option. Oh, yeah, this is when we split. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Honestly, there's no one there and she's just barking for the sake of barking. See? I'm the green one now.
私の石室からログアウトしたものが2つ。
Cookie,
何が
are you okay?
ありえない。なんということだ。自暴自棄にも程がある。レガリアごと自分を3つに分けるだと。
自身をレガリアごと3つに。それはだな。なんという無茶を。
So we split into 3 pieces.
様がグズグズしていたからだ、セバール。なぜすぐに殺さなかった。あれは私たちの敵だったのに。
それは違う。私にあの人間を殺す気はなかった。
何。
確かにレガリア所持者を生かしておく理由はない。だが 殺さない理由はできた。あの少女は私に敵意を向けなかった。その霊を返せ殺しはしない。あの少女は私のものにする。私の許しなくして触れることはできないと知れ。
Ah, that's why we became the prisoner.
なんだと。貴様、それでも優勢の先兵か。図体ばかりかその思考も鈍いのか。自らの存在意義をたがえるなアンチセル。貴様は白い巨人、優勢の涙だろう。ベルバーを招くという使命は。
やかましいね、貴様は。使命は遂行する。私はムーンセルを征服し、地上を破壊する。その結果としてベルバーは来訪する。私の役割、存在には何もたがえていない。だが、お前は不快だ、アルキメデス。
Oh, you displease me. Wait, did she just make him explode?
次は加減はしない。二度と私の前に現れるな。
なんという無駄を。貴様も道理のわからぬバカ者か。まあいいさ。なんであれ貴様は優勢には逆らえない。貴様は貴様の思惑でムーンセルを落とすがいい。私は私のやり方でムーンセルを落とす。貴様はこの牢獄の中でその抜け殻を守っていろ。
Oh, so you could just TP out. I see, I see. I'm in a huge room, a sealed pit, like a temple, or an underwater cave, or a prison. Why am I here? I don't know where I am, or what happened to me, or even who am I at all? My back hurts. It's hard to breathe. I can't even move my body. My name. I do know my own name. But even my name. I do know my own name. But even now, there's something my entire being is trying to tell me. I need to run. I need to get out. I don't need to know what's going on. I need to go now and figure it out later. A Titan? I gasped as I tried to understand. I don't understand. Of course I don't. This is a dream. This is why my head feels so light. Anything can happen right now. But if I close my eyes, am I sure I'll wake up? A Titan? Running through a sea of gold coins is hard enough. But no matter how far I run, the exit doesn't get any closer. This space has been altered somehow. I'll never reach the end. I know it. If it were possible to leave, the Titan already would have.
懲りない人ですね。そう足元で騒がれては迷惑です。
Why does she look sad? Her giant hand swoops down towards me. I remember an old fairy tale about a boy who climbed a beanstalk into the sky. He found a giant house there and was caught by the giant himself. Jack and the giant beanstalk. No, I can't escape. She's got me. The giant has me right in her palm. Right in the palm of her hand. I can still breathe. But I can't move. She's going to kill me. I know it. A long moment passes in total silence. Then I dare to open one eye.
ほら、もう逃げられません。あなたは虜になってしまいましたね。
Why does she sound so happy about it? I guess you're my prisoner. I never heard anyone so happy to have me. Holy shit. No one sounded that happy to have me in a long time. I look into her eyes, and I see not a cold-blooded monster, but a being with reason and heart. On a side note, how did that story of the boy and the giant end again?
もしできるだけ注意を払ったのですが、もしやどこか怪我をされてしまったとか？
Why is she so nice? I fall back on her hand and shake my head to show that she didn't hurt me at all. The Titan lets out a sigh of relief.
私はアルテラ、この石室の主です。では、あなたの名前を教えてくださいますか？
Awakening on thin ice. Mare Melum. City of Lost Destiny. So we have Iskandar. The question is so surprising that I jerked involuntarily. Nifia Gostella. I tell her. My name. The only 2 words that I only 2 words that I thought that I own for myself. Jeez, I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. I try not to look away as I say them.
人間の名前にそれほど親しみはありませんが、あなたの名はいい響きなのですね。
Thank you. I named myself that.
はい、覚えました。どうか安心して。もう忘れませんから。
Her smile shows a mix of shyness and humility. I feel dizzy, and I almost fall out of her hand. A moment ago, she looked like a mountain of death, but now... How could she seem so beautiful now? I'd expect those red eyes to be full of menace. But instead, it's more like the eyes of a benevolent goddess. Wait, hold on. Am I thinking straight? Wasn't I running away in moral terror just a minute ago? But it's like I've forgotten that. But, well, for the one thing, I don't even know why she grabbed me in the first place.
怪我は見たところないようですね。本当によかった。
Okay, I'm just gonna check outside real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Don't worry. I have returned. Huzzah. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. I've done what I needed to do. No! Come on! Come on! What the fuck? That's some bullshit. How do I full screen? Okay, F11 does not work on this game. Fuck, I think I just reopened the game, question mark? I think the game is also trying to reopen. While it's already open. Fuck.
頭を打っていたりはしませんか？記憶領域が頭にあるのは電脳体も同じでしたよね。
Memories? Now that she reminds me, I can't remember how much of anything, how I even came from. Not even where I came from. What is this cave anyway? What am I doing here? Bigger question. Who am I? Who are you? I have no idea. None at all. My memories are completely blank.
混乱してしまっているようですね。無理もありません。私が何かも覚えていない。自分が何者かさえもあなたにはわからない。違いますか？
Well, she's right about that. She's right about all of that. All I know is that I'm here with the name Nifia Ghostella in a digital body, staring up at a giant woman. Wait, digital body? Right, because this is Seraph. This is Seraph on the moon. I'm a wizard. That's why I have this body, or at least it's why I should. I fought in the Holy Grail War as a Spiritron hacker. I was one of the masters who strived for the moon cell. I made a contract with a servant who fought for me. Okay, if I can remember that much, what else can I remember? Who was my servant? But, to my dismay, I can't remember at all. I can't remember at all. I remember we fought all kinds of battles together, and...
あ、そんなに動き回らないで。あなたは先ほど。
What the hell? Did I just jump? What the fuck am I doing? Moving freely now. I jumped straight down. There's something I need to do. I don't remember why, but I know I have a duty, and a drive to do it is burning in my chest. Protect Seraph. The words ring through my mind like a bell.
Hontou懲りない人。そんな小さな体でまたそんな無茶をするのですね。ですが無駄です。わかりませんか？人間では私からは逃れられないと。
So she's evil, right?
私がほんの少し乱暴になれば あなたは簡単に捕まってしまう。なのになぜ逃げるのです？
I can't properly answer that. Even if I open my mouth right now, all I'll be able to tell her is the truth. Or as little as I understand of it, I have to escape. Even if I don't know where I am or what's going on, I feel it in my gut that I can't obey her. I have to go against her. That's right. It's like that purpose has been burned into my heart.
そうなのですね。そんなことが起こり得る。話しかけてきたのはあなたの方だったのに。
What is she talking about? I know this much. With her, any mistake I make could be my last. She's obviously more dangerous than any other servant, but is there more to her than that? What am I not seeing? What have I forgotten? I know I've forgotten something, right? Right, I know I've forgotten something. Right, so what I need to do now is stay calm. I have to keep my head down, keep my eyes and ears open, gather all the information I can, and figure out what's happening. I bow my head and close my mouth tight as I look for Titanova. Despite her overwhelming size, she has a very feminine, almost delicate appearance. If I talk again, she might listen. So the first thing I try to say is, are we enemies?
やっぱりって覚えているのですね。そのことだけは。嬉しくはありません。でも避けられない事柄でもあります。いずれ言わなくてはならないこと。私はアルテラ。間違いなくあなたの、いえ、あなたたちの敵でしょう。
Okay.
私の目的はセラフの侵略、月の聖杯たるムーンセルの完全なる支配、そして同時に星の全文明の破壊と吸収。地球の時間基準で言えばおよそ14000年ごとの周期で訪れる侵略者、空の彼方からやってきた優勢の一部。
So what, does it fly around the whole solar system and comes back every 40,000 years? It's like, it just like checks its watch. It looks like that time again.
生命にとっての敵であり、文明にとっての破壊者。それが私です。いつか誰かがセファールと呼んだ白い巨人。
What she said sounds unbelievable, but I know the truth. But I know it's true. But I know it's the truth. Not because she's triggered some other memory of mine, but because of her voice and the expression convinced me of beyond any doubt. A monster with the power and bearing of a goddess. And she declared war on humanity. She said so herself.
勇敢ですね。
Why am I?
そんなに怯えているのに、私に飲まれまいと奮い立って。
What would me blocking do? Nifia, come on.
さすがはムーンセルに選ばれた人間というところでしょうか。
She's like, take this nerd.
そんなもの抵抗にすら見えません。あなたに自由はないのです。この通り、私のマスターなのですから。
Oh, time to be grabbed again. Oh.
言ったでしょ。あなたはもう虜になってしまったのです。
She just manufactured a fucking prison?
サーバントとマスターのことはわかりますね。
I can still leave, by the way.
契約を結んだ 魔術師と英霊。私は英霊とはいささか異なるものですが、工事の電脳体として契約はできます。あなたは私の虜、つまり私のマスターになった。
I've made you mine in every other sense. Oh, okay. Master? That doesn't sound right. Masters are supposed to give orders to their servant, not the other way around. This is all wrong.
ああ、そうですね。確かにあなたの言う通り、ムーンセルの仕組みを利用したものですから、多少私たちの関係とは違いますね。あべこべです。
Oh, she's very happy about telling me
ともか
this.
くあなたはマスターです。私とつながり、私からは逃れられない存在。
In any case, you're now officially my prisoner with a capital P. Yeah. Oh, of course. That's normal. That's normal to tell people.
ちょうど、そう、私には必要だったのです。石室から出られないこの身に代わって、セラフを巡るものが。
Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need to do something. What was the line? What was the line, guys? You're a very willing prisoner. Yeah, apparently I am. Apparently I fucking am. Because, you know what? Because I had nothing better to do, I guess. I had nothing better to do with my time. But at least I am a prisoner to a very captivating, sexy warrior woman. So it could be worse. It could be worse. Oops. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Can't leave, she says. I can relate to that. But wait. She wants me to roam Seraph without her?
ええ、言った通りです。あなたに嘘を述べはしません。私の虜なのですから、偽る理由がないでしょ。
Tell Hannah to lock you up. Well, the context of this is that I am a prisoner because she... So instead of the normal master-servant relationship, this goes against the actual relationship of how it should work. So instead, it's Master being Altera, Titan Altera, and I am the prisoner. So we have a master-servant relationship, but she orders me around, I guess, is what I interpreted that as. So she is my servant, but I am her master, but the relationship is that she is my master and I am her prisoner in every other regard.
それでどうでしょう。私のお願い聞いてくださいますか。
Do I even have a choice? A wish, is it? I wonder if I have a choice. Can I say no? Yeah, this is what I thought. Do I actually have a choice?
断れるのですか、この状況で。
Why is she blushing? Why is she flustered in this
そ
situation?
うですね。断っても構いません。その時は私に逆らったということですから。 手荒な真似をしてもいいということですもの。
I would like to point out, she's saying all this with a smile on her face. She's saying this with a smile on her face. Guys, I might be fucked. Guys, I might not have my freedom. A shiver runs up my spine. She's still calm and civil, but also very well beyond... she's also well beyond deadly. It's better not to betray her right now. Of fucking course it isn't.
ああ、これは警告の類を示すものです。
Fucked in what way?
Every way. I am fucked. I am just fucked. I am just fucked. I'm screwed. Why does she have an alarm system?
敵影を自動察知。誰かがこの未明領域へ向かってきているようです。
Oh, great.
敵はおそらくムーンセルに召喚されたトップサーバント。世界を維持するために私を殺そうとする敵です。先ほどの質問は意味がなくなりました。私のマスター、早速出番ですね。
My debut is at hand, prisoner?
私の代わりに外へ赴き、トップサーバントと戦ってくれるのなら一時的に檻から出してあげられます。どうされますか
？Let me out and I'll
あ
fight
り
for
がとう
you.
ございます。そう言ってくれると思っていました。
Great. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. Agreeing with her seems to be the best strategy for now. It might be the only way out of this cavern, so I nod along. Escape is still my #1 priority, but I'll have to make it a long-term goal.
よかった。ではお願いしますね、マスター。
Great.
いってらっしゃいませ。あなたならきっと大丈夫だと思いますが、相手はトップサーバントとして選出された強力な英霊です。くれぐれもお気をつけてくださいね。
Ha! No one's here. I wasn't sure I could ever escape. I certainly didn't think it would be this easy. But what was she thinking when she let me leave? Does she really need me to fight for her? She was counting on me to listen to her, without any way to force me to keep my promise. Well, I'll have plenty of time to think about that once I get out of here. I need to find some place quiet and sort out what's been happening.
逃げられたとでも思ったか？
Well, she's here now.
残念だったな。お前は虜だ。石室の中でも外でも。
Altera's in front of me. She's the size of a normal human now, but it's still definitely her. Same smooth skin, same bright hair and clothes. She said she wouldn't go outside. I don't think she was lying, but then the woman in front of me is... Honestly, I have no idea. There she is, looking just like the bigger Altera I left behind. I failed to escape, I know that much.
驚いているようで冷静だな、お前は。マスターとしての経験か？肝が据わっている。戦士として好ましい。まあいい。本体は石室からは出ない。この私は本体が見る夢のようなものだ。
Oh, so when she dreams, when big Altera dreams, she makes little Altera. Okay.
難しく考えるな。昼と夜の顔と思えばいい。 私はお前のサーバントだ、マスターよ。英霊のようなものとでも捉えるがいい。私と共に敵を排除せよ。
I don't quite get it, but I'll take her at her word. I'll call her Altera too, then.
好きに呼べばいい。私もお前を好きに呼ぶ。
Why is she so hot? I like the smaller you better. You're cute. I don't know if it works exactly, but the Titan in the cavern must be the main body. They look the same, except for the scale, but if I had to pick one as the most beautiful, I'll have to go with the shorter one.
分かりきったことを口にするな。小さいものが可愛いのは当たり
Of
前だろ。
course smaller is cuter! So if the two of them are the same person, okay, let's make this easier. I'll call this one in front of me Hero Altera, and the one in the cavern Titan Altera. Let's see what she thinks about that.
余分な付け足しだが、それでも構わない。名付けによる利便性は認めよう。
Wait, will her name change?
行くぞ。速やかに外敵を排除する。お前の持っているものをよこせ。
Give it to me. Give her what? I can't think of anything right now. All I have is my life and this digital body.
いや、持っているだろう。指輪を。それをよこせ。そうすることで、お前は真に私の虜となる。拒否は許さない。
Do I even have the
早
ring?
くしろ。無駄な時間を費やすな。
She can't threaten me into giving her what I don't have. But as soon as I try to tell her that, I remember I have my life, my body, and this ring on my left hand. Is this some sort of mystic code? No, it isn't. It looks like one, but it's far more powerful. Should I hand it over to someone like her? I'd love to take more time and think that over, but I don't really have the time right now.
そうじゃない。それはお前が私にはめなければ意味がない。
Wait, what do you mean not like that?
さあ、やれ。迷うな。
Oh my goodness. It's a strange feeling. I imagine this is how a knight must feel when stripped of sword and rank. Actually, it's almost like I'm taking her in holy matrimony. I was gonna say, doesn't it look like you're becoming wife and wife?
うん。お前は正しい選択をした。
Are we gonna kiss afterwards? Like, don't mind me. I'll kiss Altera. I might be a prisoner, but I can still kiss my master. Anyways.
これこそセルフの滑る指輪。ムーンセルの代行権限を凝集させた。
I don't have Stockholm syndrome. What do you mean?
この譲渡行為によって私とお前の結びつきは完成されたと言える。霊樹のつながりを感じるだろう。
The ring to rule Seraph. The moon cell's royal authority. Did I just hand the enemy something unthinkable? On top of that, the command seals. What I just did can't ever be taken back.
今さら慌てるな。断っていれば、お前は私に殺されていただろう。
Oh, thanks.
お前は誤っていない。自分の命の保護を最優先にする。それが人間という戦士だろ。だが、取り返しのつかないという認識は正しい。これでお前は永遠に私の虜だ。
You're officially my prisoner forever. Fantastic.
敵を排除しに行くぞ。お前はそこにいろ。
Okay.
案ずるな。戦いが終われば出してやるし、いくらかの自由は聞く。
I'll let you roam around the...
キ
Okay.
ャストぐらいは使えよう。もっともお前が私に力を貸す気になればの話だ。
So she's basically saying you can still cast spells if you wish, but I don't expect you to. I don't think you will, but that's if you want to. Why is she so hot? God damn. Oh, we're going into our first fight?
ああ、この夢はいつ覚めるのか。
見よ我が無双の軍勢、今こそ開幕征服の時であるぞ。
私は止められない。消えろ。
So, does she like have a level? I'm sure she does. Okay, I'm gonna be... Okay, cool. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna quickly go get myself another drink. I might get myself some pop because... Excuse me. Because I think I need some sugar. I think I do need sugar right now. So I'm gonna quickly go locate the sugar. Ooh, actually, I can feel the toilet calling me. It's calling me by name. So I might have to do that too. So anyways, I will be right back, guys. Do not fret. Do not worry about me. I shall return. Post haste. damn, I came back and you're already going to bed, Koji? Jeez. I thought you just caught... I don't know if I caught you on time or not. Gosh darn it. Oh, fuck, I dropped the phone. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Soon I'm gonna drop my own head. Oh no. Okay. Actually, could I fix it like this? Damn it, I can't even fix it. Grr. Well, whatever. Put as much as I can on the screen. Okay.
その文明を破壊する。急ぐぞ、マスター。プラントめ、好き勝手を。倒すべきは何か分かっているな、マスター。
Yep, let me just...
し、そこだ。し、
Boom, 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 boom.
嬉しい。し、すべてを消し去ろう。
Why does she feel like weirdly fucking OP?
し、砕け散れ。し、消えろ。
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, does she not?
し、嬉しい。し、
1, 2.
すべてを消し去ろう。
Oh, so she only has a...
私は止められない。
Wait, what's her combo? What's her combo list? This is not what I meant. Player info. Do I not have a combo list? Command list. X, 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 Y, X, X, Y. Jump attack. Okay, cool. Wait, what's Y in holding B? What's Y in LB? What was that? Upgrade moves. Upgraded moves.
覚悟するがいい。し、私は止められない。
I didn't know this was a thing.
し、すべてを消し去ろう。し、私は止められない。し、その文明を破壊する。軽いな、砕け散れ。し、すべてを消し去ろう。
All right, where are they?
し、そこだ。し、無様を飛べ。苦しい。
Okay,
殲滅する。
let's see what hers looks like. Boom, 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 boom. The sword of Mars. Hit that shit.
モロン、あら我が軍が敗北寸前とは。急げマスター。消えろ。飛べ。その分味方が攻められている。防衛に行くぞ、我がトリコ。軽いな、その文明を破壊する。
Boom, 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 boom.
消えろ。
There we go. Now this belongs to me.
まだだ、まだ足りない。すべてを私の足で埋め尽くす。
I can't tell if... Oh, that did have one.
なかなかやりおるわい。略奪のしがいがあるというものだ。
し、飛べ、砕け散れ。覚悟するがいい。し、苦しい。し、そこだ。
Boom, boom.
すべてを消し去ろう。
Do I hit the 2 laser beam shit? Hell yeah.
砕け散れ。強度が上がっ
Okay, she's leveled up.
私も成長できるだし、私は止められない。私は止められない。
Where is she? I mean, where is it?
全てを消し去ろう。
The guy went behind me. I got hit shit.
文明を破壊する。
Wait, I got a new combo?
私は止められない。
Hold on. Where's my tutorial? Command list. Did I get a new one? No, I didn't.
全てを消し去ろう。
Okay. That one gone.
防衛は完了した。いい判断だったな、マスター。
And then the next sector is this way. And then we're going this way.
好き勝手を倒すべきは何か分かっているな、マスター。私は止められない。私は止められない。
Oh, so I just didn't hit it.
全てを消し去ろう。全てを消し去ろう。消えろ。
What the fuck?
そこだ。
Oh, I didn't realize there was a plant here.
私は止められない。
Okay, that's one gone.
砕け散れ。
That's the plant gone.
私は止められない。
The aggressor is almost dead.
見苦しい。軽いな。決めろ。飛べ。
Alright, you want to see what the sky looks like?
飛べ。
Let's go see what the sky looks like.
この体であれば
Alright.
私も成長できるだし、まだだ。まだ足りない。すべてを私の足で埋め尽くす。
Alright. Altera advance.
そこだ。
What the hell? I swung my sword and everything just went. Hi-ya! Oh. Top servants are capable of controlling enemy programs, probably because the moon cell allows them to. There are more of them here than I'd expect. Enemy programs, attack programs. To put it more precisely, coded by the moon cell, they attack enemies targeted automatically. A normal wizard would have trouble controlling even one, but here there are armies of them. And the hero Altera destroys one after another with her calm, cold precision. She's fighting she's like a fighting machine, reaping through her enemies without hesitation or remorse. Knowing she aims to destroy the world, I wasn't planning to help her with my code casts. But I guess that's a moot point. Since she clearly doesn't need them.
私は戦う者。殺戮の機械だ。他のことは何もできない。必要もない。
Aww.
いや、敵ながら見事な剣さばき。遠慮なしに随分と壊してくれたものよ。構成プログラムといったか、魂も意志もない連中ではあるが、これでなかなか可愛いところもあってな。
I mean, they're cute in their own way. Fair enough, fair enough.
この征服王のため、自らが砕け散ることも厭わずに突撃してみせる。一流の兵士や勇者の働きまではさすがに届かんが。にしてもお前、いくらなんでも壊しすぎだろう。もう少し情緒というものは持てんのか。
征服王マケドニアのイスカンダルか。
Iskandar of Macedonia. Oh, Macedonia. Is it Macedonia? I think it's Macedonia.
ようこそが征服王。他にこの二つ名を持つ者はおるまいよ。
Excuse me.
競争なるペルシャの強者どもよりイスカンダルと呼ばれし男も世の他にはおるまい。
Oh.
それでそういうお前さんは何者だ。
アルテラ。
さて機関なだな。これほどの力量であれば思い当たる剣士も 2,3 出てこようものだが、とんと心当たりがない。貴様もしや正体隠しの特技でも持っているか。いや黒い霧はまとってはいないか。
Oh, I caught my controller. I caught it between my thighs. But I got it. I got it. He's so relaxed, even as he chats with us on the battlefield. We haven't experienced the depth of his mana or the power of his noble phantasm, but it's already clear that he's a great hero. This is the top servant who is meant to save Seraph. A great hero, summoned to defeat all terror.
はい。神明が何であれ世の知ったことではない。当然知っているな。世はセラフの異常を修正するために召喚された。巨神とやらを破壊するのが目的だ。
So we're actually gonna find out why he actually turns to the bad side.
見る限り、お前さんは巨神と
That
いう
makes
のは
sense.
小柄だな。大層な宝具を有してはいるが。さっきは言ったが、悪いことは言わん。世の道から引いておけ。
Oh, I don't think you want to ask my servant that.
断ると言えば。
そりゃ押し通るほかあるまい。回り道はしない主義だ。
Never make detours. That's crazy.
ならばそうしろ、征服王。
やれやれ。久方ぶりの限界だ。少しは世の話に付き合おうとは思わんものか。貴様のやってるそれはな、蹂躙でもなし、さりとて制覇でもない。そんなものは。いや、どうにも込み入った事情がありそうだ。子供の感触であれば少年から叩き直そうとも思ったが、これは世の手に負えんと見た。
It's okay, my goat. Just do what you came to do.
貴様のあり方をとやかく言う資格もなければ義務もない。人生相談なんぞ柄でもないしな。となれば、あとはこれしかあるまい。話してわからん相手ならば矛を交える。その後に見えてくるものもあろう。アルテラとやら、いざ尋常に勝負。その目で見るがよい。これぞ征服王が道。遥かなる蹂躙制覇なり。
Let's do this.
イサオシを得るのはどちらかな。
お前と話す気はない。ここで破壊する。あの男のもとへ向かう。
Wait, hold
邪魔
on.
をする者は破壊するのみ。
敵もなかなか侮れぬもの。
I was gonna say, it looks like my sword bends.
軽いな、砕け散れ。私を神の鞭に呼んだな。
Does the sword bend?
軍神の力、
聞いたわい。
我が手にあり。私は止められない。軽いな。マルスエフェクト。
はい、解散。
Oh, I think I activated her noble phantasm by accident.
マルスと接続する。
Wasn't my intention, but let's fucking do
発
it.
射まで2秒。ディアードロップ、ホトンレイ。
Get fucked. Laser beam from sky. Why is she,
骨があるではないか。どれ
bruh,
もう少し
why is she aura farming like that?
骨があるではないか。どれもう少し殴り合うか。
戦闘再開する。
What about this then?
私を止めてみろ。
邪魔だ。
しその文明を破壊する。し決めろ。砕け散り。
ここからよ。
し全てを消し去ろう。
I'm trying to defeat the.
そこだ。し
I was trying to defeat the aggressors so I can like beat his ass out.
ま
Like
だ足りない。全てを私の足で埋め尽くす。その文明を。
抜かった。いいのをもらっちまったわい。
ここまでだ。この領域は蹂躙し尽くした。あとは敵将を撃つのみだ。油断はしない。
wait, do I even have my code cast?
分身の力我が手にあり。私は止められない。
遠征で
Well, these are my soldiers
しくじ
now.
ったわ。我が波動をここについえるか。
Yeah. Oh. Why is she posing like that? Oh my goodness. I feel like this was a lot easier than when I played Tamamo and Saber. Well, Tamamo and Nero.
お前の考えなど私は意に介さない。
Crap! I accidentally skipped it. Fuck. I'm so mad.
ご苦労だった。
I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
お前からの
Fuck.
援護の一つもなかったが、マスターとしては十分役に立った。
By the way, I think I couldn't codecast at all.
相応に疲労しているだろう。ゆっくりと休め。無論、あちらでだが。
After winning the battle, we're welcomed back home with empty silence. It couldn't hurt for Altera to gather her new recruits in this room. Could she maybe call the King of Conquerors in here?
無駄に控えさせるつもりはない。かの王が戦う時が来れば、その時に召集する。ここは未明領域だ。私と私のマスターであるお前しか居続けることはできない。
Oh, it's a place for anyone but no one but me. Well, for me and her. That makes sense. If this is the Umbral Star's territory, it would be hard for even a top-tier servant to keep materializing here. After all, this place belongs to the world's greatest enemy. So Altera has no friends in battle.
なんだ。私に言いたいことがあるなら言ってみろ。なら
Nope.
石室へ戻れ。必要が来ればまた出陣になる。魔力の回復もお前の重要な役目だ。いいな、マスター。
Prisoner. Prisoner or not, I am her master. I can channel mana and use command seals. Even if it's not exactly the same in her case, the principles are still similar. So maybe there's something I can do for the world. Not necessarily. Wait, why is my mouse there? Has my mouse just chilled there this entire time? I didn't see it when I was looking earlier. I don't know if you can hear the ice cream van that went up the road.
帰りなさい、私のマスター。無事に戻ってくれましたね。
Why is Titan Altera so fucking nice?
ごめんなさい、たくさん魔力を使わせてしまって。戦う時はいつも全力ですから、あなたには時にきつい思いをさせてしまうかもしれません。でもどうかご安心を。魔力すべてを吸い尽くしてしまったりはしません。外の私は少し怖かったかもしれないけれど、優しくしますから、そういう風に気をつけますね。
Her choice of words make it sound like they're two different people. Everything about Hero Altera, especially in battle, is the opposite of her. Her expressions, her body language, even her tone of voice. But they both have the same divine look on them, even in those same red eyes. Her gentle manner stirs something inside me, some small hesitant feeling. Even though I know she's an enemy monster, maybe she and I should talk more. But the bits and pieces of her memory are warning me. Oh, the bits and pieces of my memory are warning me, saying I should fight, be suspicious of her, be afraid of her, fulfill my duty. If I really have become her master, I should try and control and subdue her in any way I can. That would be wrong. No, I'll hold off. Even if she does call herself the enemy, and even if she did just defeat one of the world's greatest protectors, whichever Altera she is, I can still talk to her. Even Hero Altera, as much as she acts like a killing machine, still has feelings, I think.
どうかされましたか？あ、もしかして疲れてしまってます？
I must be exhausted. Hongshu
それ
Mimi.
なら本具あまり使わないようにしないといけませんね。
See? We can talk like this. We can share ideas, our opinions, our feelings. Then maybe.
ごめんなさい。これに入れちゃいますね。少しは回復の効果もあるはずですから。
So I'm gonna get put back into my prison. Wait, hold on. It's only one side that's open.
ちょこんとして可愛いですね。
Aww. The big fucking Titan thinks I'm a bundle of cuteness.
念のために言っておきますね。もうあなたには必要ないかもしれませんが、すれ違いは悲しいですから。私のマスター、私の虜。あなたにはこれからも今日のように外で戦ってもらいます。
So I have like a spot on my face that just started randomly hurting.
もちろんもう一人の私と一緒です。決して逆らわないでください。
Why did you look so sad?
逆らったらあなたの電脳体を
I'll have to tell you.
破壊します。
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I like the image of dying.
私は通常の英霊とはあり方が異なる。仮にマスターを失っても、いくらか体力を多く消費するだけで活動は可能だ。
Oh, nice. It looks like I should forget everything I know about how masters and servants work together. I'm the one who will have to obey her. Controlling her with command seals is out of the question.
自分の命の保護を最優先にする。それが人間でしょ。その本能に従ってください。何も恥じることではないはずですよね。私を恐れようと嫌おうと、ええ、一向に構いません。
Is it because you're a killing machine? Is that
です
why?
が、あなたはもう私のマスターです。それを お忘れなきよ。
I love how she says master instead of prisoner. Okay, now the wall's there. It looks like I'm utterly trapped here. I can't go on like this. At this rate, I'll end up helping the Umbral Star whether I want to or not. I'm out of ideas now. If I could just get out of this cage, I have to do something as soon as possible.
いい。
She's watching. She's definitely watching. It's like her eyes are boring a hole in me. Does Titan or Terra even sleep at all? If not, is she just going to keep staring at me? Titan or Terra doesn't seem violent, and she seems willing to talk. But if she keeps me here long enough, she might eventually talk me into helping her destroy the world. The ancient contract. Casa the Titan's tomb. What am I able to save? I'm being watched. She's been watching me like this entire time. The awkward silence. I have no idea what to say, or whether I should say anything, or whether she's even thinking about talking to me. It's like that all day, literally. She's been staring at me continuously with the same smile, without ever getting tired or bored. Did I say all day? It's been a week. That's how long it's been since she beat the King of Conquerors. Yep, 1 week, 7 days, give or take. Space doesn't work the same here. It's the same in here as it does outside, but time still does. And here we are, the same cavern, same treasure on the floor, same cage, same Titan. I want out. Staring at the same 4 walls for 7 days has given me incredible case of cabin fever. But I can't go anywhere. All I can do is what she's doing. Stay right there and watch her like she's watching me.
私のマスター？そういえば空腹ではありませんか？ここにいてくれるだけで電脳体の維持に支障はありませんが、で人間はお腹が空くものでしょ？ごめんなさい。私は自分のことばかりでそんなことにも気づかなくて。どうぞ。栄養たっぷりのリソースです。
A treasure chest full of nutrition?
このままじゃ食べられませんね。そのくらいはわかります。
Wait, what? She just made big ass roasted chicken?
これならあなたの口に合うと思うのですが、データの外装を変換しただけでちゃんとしたお料理とは少し異なるものですけれど、美味しくなるように精一杯設計しました。
Oh wait, what? She made it so it could suit our taste? Her unexpected kindness throws me off balance. But my observations, including the ones about how to escape, are teaching me more about her. The Titan in the cavern, a servant who controls her master, a monster called Altera, who's not quite an heroic spirit, with the smile and the bearings of a goddess. Her guard is completely down. She's still watching me, but not as carefully. I know that because I've been watching her the whole time, every movement, every word. She doesn't suspect a thing.
マスター？ 早く食べてくださらないと冷めて。あ、いいえ、冷めにくいように設定はちゃんとしました。でも出来たてがおすすめですから。
Even if she's not being cautious, she's still talking to me every chance she gets. So I haven't had a chance to try messing with the cage. All in all, no matter how much she lowers her guard, there's no practical way to break myself out. After a week of observation, I've learned one thing. I'm out of options. Okay. But in order to maintain my digital body, I do need to share some of her resources. She served me drinks already this week, and none of them were spiked with viruses. As far as I know. So that means...
召し上がってくださいますか?
Would you please eat it? She just wants me to eat it.
よかった。あなたにちゃんと食べていただけて。それから1週間も気づかずにごめんなさい。飲み物だけでは感覚が充足できませんよね。人間のことは少しは理解しているつもりだったのですが、あまり身についていません。情報を把握しているはずなのに、つい経験に比重を置いてしまう。
At first, I don't know what she's talking about. Is Altera referring to me specifically, or to humans in general? Strictly speaking, digital bodies don't need to eat food, but wizards still naturally crave the experiences and habits they're used to, like eating and drinking. I thought maybe she meant she wants to learn more about humanity, but apparently she's only talking about me. So then, what kind of experience is she looking for? If she didn't even understand that humans get hungry, what knowledge or experience does she have? That's a good question, actually. What has she experienced in her past?
破壊です。
Oh, we went straight to the dark.
あなたたちの視点で言えば、戦いでしょうか。私が実体を伴って得た経験は、おおむねそこで起こった出来事です。優勢のための破壊。地上の文明の大半を私は滅ぼしました。
Thank you for the head pats, Rizzy.
私が目にしたあらゆる
I'm currently a prisoner.
抗っていました。
Enjoy your
戦
luck.
っていた。
Are you biting me?
ですので、食事だとかそういうものを見る機会はほとんどなくて、最後までそうでした。力尽きて、倒れて、崩れ去るその瞬間まで。
Again, with what happened 14,000 years ago. It sounds like some mythical epic. But I don't think she's lying. You seem very happy about it. Of course I am. She's hot as hell. She's hot as hell and really nice and trying to feed me as her prisoner. I'd be happy. At least it makes more sense. If she didn't literally destroy the Earth, but rather collapsed it in the middle of trying. If she has been out of power ever since, that explains how humanity's been able to grow and prosper, not having to worry about her. We've built and maintained civilizations all the way up to the 21st century, long enough for me to become a wizard. I am not cute, Rizzy. I'm going to eat your legs. Ah! Long enough for me to become a wizard and to try for the Holy Grail.
地上での私が得た経験はそれだけです。本体としての私自身はずっとここにいました。再び優勢がこの銀河にやってくるまでずっとずっと。だから ごめんなさい。不便を感じさせたくはないけど、私はきっとまたご迷惑をおかけすると思います。
I wanna eat your face. No, you don't. I'll eat your face.
本当にサイズばかり大きくて、あなたにとっての私はひどく世間知らずに映るのでしょうね。
Big ignorant hazard is funny. How to explain yourself? She's ashamed of her inexperience. Whatever she does know, she's never had the chance to put it into practice. I don't know if it's my place to call her ignorant. But that aside, I understand what she's trying to say. This kind of understanding doesn't come naturally to her. She doesn't know how humans work at all, not even how they eat or drink. She may look like a human, but since she's been here this whole time, in this cramped room by herself for 14,000 years.
大半は眠って過ごしていましたし、それにここは安全ですから、何も問題なんてありませんでした。
You stay cute.
今まで
Enjoy your lurk.
はい、私だけでなく誰も傷つかないこと、そんな状況はここにしかありません。
So she must not want to hurt anyone.
なんであれ、私は目覚めました。再び優勢が到来する先触れとして。それまでの間はずっと長い夢を見ていたようなものなのでしょうね。
I don't know how to feel for her. Sleeping here for all that time, and from the looks on her face, her dreams weren't always pleasant ones. I start to say something about that, but I keep my mouth shut instead. If I start pitying her, I'll get sidetracked. My first and foremost priority is to get out of this cage. I have to ask her more questions to gather more information. I should ask her more about the way she collapsed back on Earth.
セファールが地上でムクロとなったのは確かです。ですが、それで私が消滅したわけではなくて、セファールの本体はここにいる私です。この私がある限り、セファールは何度でも地上に現れます。
Okay, so as long as she exists, Sefer exists.
必要な条件さえ揃えば、私はまた本物の肉体を得ることが。
Necessary requirements. I wonder if that means taking full control of the moon cell. If so, if I told Altera I'll help her create that body, would she help me out?
ありえない話はしないように。そんなことは絶対に起きません。絶対です。何があってもあなたはそうしないはずです。セファールを地上に下ろしたりはしない。
Oh,
あなたはセラフを守ろうとするでしょう。ムーンセルを制圧しようとする私とも敵対する。それにどうあっても結果は同じ。
nah, we're gonna give you a physical
他に
body.
方法があるとしても、私はムーンセルを壊す他にないのですから。
Again, she gives me that lonely expression. I thought she wanted to materialize on Earth or destroy the moon cell, just so she could leave this cavern, but apparently that's not the case. So what's Altera really going for?
教えてあげましょうか。そいつの望みは破壊することだけよ。
Wait, is Dark Eliza back? I'm so confused.
やっと入れたわ。へえ、ここが巨神の石室ね。多少は手こずったけど、いざ本気になれば何のことはなかったわ。 エリザベート・バートリーにかかれば
Oh my
未明
goodness.
領域だろうと思いのままなんだから。
Someone's flown in through a whole wall. Flown in through a hole in the wall. A petite young woman with features of a dragon. Who is she? She gave her name Bud.
いいこと？私は親切だから教えてあげる、コリス。あんたを閉じ込めてるそいつにあるのは破壊だけ。他には何にもないの。それはそいつが破壊の化身だからよ。文明を踏みつけてめちゃくちゃに壊して何もかも終わらせるのが楽しくて仕方がない。
Oh, I didn't realize he was still talking. Elizabeth Bathory. The name doesn't ring a bell. She doesn't look like a wizard, but she must be a servant. And she sounds like she knows Altera well.
その気配、貴様、アルキメデスの手の者か。ここは私の領域だ。侵食されたサーバントごときが軽々しく立ち入っていい場所ではない。
ダメよ、そんな風に選ぶって見せたってね。優勢のしもべって意味じゃ対等でしょ。それにあなた、何？おかしいったらないわ。セラフの NPC だってあなたよりはまともよね。破壊のためだけに生まれたものがあれこれ考えること自体間違ってるのよ。正しくないのよ。どうしようもなく間違ってるわ、アルテラ。
Is she trying to save Altera? Oddly, even though Altera could easily punish the pink dragon girl, she doesn't. Did she say they're both working for the Umbral Star? Is that why Altera's not retaliating? Because they're allies? Altera told her to leave, but that's it. Now she's sitting there and letting Elizabeth tell her off. That's not like her at all. At least from what I know about Altera, which admittedly isn't much.
この際だから言ってあげるわ。あなたなんかに大きな顔させてるのはムカつくの。だってこの私が優勢勢力に加わったのよ。自分が何かもわからないデクノボーなんかより私の方がよっぽどうまく。何よ、いいところだったのに。敵への自動察知機能よね。もう文字通りのお邪魔虫じゃない。もう、ムカつく。また来るわ。それまでせいぜいやることやって私のために働きなさい、アルテラ。
Now I'm wondering, do I ever catch a break to pause or save with Altera's story? Because if that's the case, I could just literally wrap it up for today and then speed run the first 2 sections if I can't, finish.
そう、そっちのコリスも少しは必死になりなさい。そこにでーんとそびえていらっしゃるのは優勢の巨人なんだから。甘く見ていたらもみくちゃにされて死ぬわよ。
ごめんなさい。次のお仕事までは静かに休ませてあげたかったのですが、彼女が言った通り敵の進軍です。前と同じように未明領域をまっすぐ進んでいる模様です。今回もどうかお願いします、私のマスター。
Okay.
無茶だけはなさらないよ。外の私にリソースを供給するだけでもあなたには相当の負担なのですから。
I'm just having a look to see.
Kitaka.
Uh,
征服王を撃破されたことでムーンセルも焦っているらしい。今回はトップサーバントが2機だ。
okay.
石筆の私ならともかく、この姿の私ではそれなりの苦戦が予想される。もっともお前は私が敗れる方が嬉しいか？聞くまでもないか。
Okay. Yeah, no need to ask at all. I'm here. I'm her prisoner, not her friend. She's leeching off my mana by force thanks to her special law contract. I may not be able to escape, but I can still say this. I would never willingly support Altera in battle. All I can do now, right now, is to gather information and wait for my
きっ
chance.
かけさえあればいつでも逃げ出してみせるという顔だな。それでも構わん。お前はただ私の傍らにあればいい。レガリアは私のものだ。そしてお前も私のものだ。話はしないし、いかなる英霊であろうと渡す気もない。ただ気をつけろよ。お前の行動いかんではお前は戦場で死ぬ。トップサーバントとの戦いとはそういうも
They
の
don't
だ。
call them top servants for nothing. Did she just worry about me? For a minute there, she almost sounded like Titan Altera. What exactly is she thinking? She keeps me in a cage, but at the same time, she's someone I can talk to. If I ask her a question, she answers, and she worries about me too. There's something else, and something else is bothering me. Something Elizabeth said. It's what she does for fun.
そうだ。あの女の発言に間違いはない。私はただの破壊の決心。殺戮の機械だ。
Ow.
そして
Ow.
お
On my
前が
head.
私とは違う考えを抱いているのも知っている。それを改めさせる気もない。
Then isn't it odd that she seems so worried about me? I understand she needs me for mana, but she has the regalia now. So I think she'd be able to work around that without me.
思い上がるな。お前は私のマスターに過ぎない。私をどう嫌悪したところで私の指に収まるしかない囚人だ。援護をしろとは言わない。コードキャストなど私には不要だからな。黙って私の戦いを見ていろ。
Because if the theme is that I'm a prisoner, then that means I can't leave.
ああ、この夢はいつ覚めるのか。
ムーンセルより選ばれたルーラーとして私は使命を果たします。
This battle will end and you'll return to my room. Okay, I want to try something. I want to check if this is actually how it works. Wait, what? It just kept going for no reason? I guess it kind of makes sense. Because it never gave me the option. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Okay. I don't know why my mouse keeps getting there. Hold on, guys. Hold on. The light's on my screen. There we go. Why is my Twitch glitching out? Anyways, I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for being here and supporting me today. So next week, I have no idea what I'm doing next week. I'm pretty busy next week, but I'll figure something out. But yeah, I think we've had a great time. I definitely had a lot of lore drop on me, and I didn't expect it to go the way it did with Volterra. So yeah, with that in mind, I will see everyone on. Wait, is it Friday today? Yeah, I will see everyone next week. See you later, guys. Bye, rookies.